Highlights brought to you by Thumbs Up, Taste the Thunder, and Yono SBI, power to every Indian.
Welcome to New Delhi. This game from Group D. South Africa, of course, have already qualified for the Super 8s. As I mentioned, UAE will take their leave at the end of the day. So they've won the toss. They've decided to field.
From them at the top, they've got good strike rates and potential. He has been the player of the tournament for the UAE so far. 250s on this ground. Parisha and Faruqi, they get the opportunity back into the equation. South Africa making the changes, ringing the changes. 4 changes for them, not in the batting lineup. They've still got Markham, de Kock, Riddleton, Brevis, Stubbs. Smith comes in place of David Miller. Linda gets an opportunity in place of Maharaj. And nice to see Nortje and Mapaka getting an opportunity. Aranya Sharma, he was particularly impressive in the encounter. They managed to win UAE. He got himself a big score. Mohamed Wasim, he comes in with a wonderful strike rate, and we know a lot about him, but hasn't been able to hit his straps as yet. Kagiso Rabada, given the new responsibility of opening the bowling in many ways, often coming on as the first change.
Swing and some nice carry to Quinton de Kock. Top edge, and that is going to go all the way, a fancy. UAE are underway in extraordinary fashion. Better line and a lovely shot though from UAE's captain. He's away with a stylish boundary, as straight as you like. Goes down the ground. Lovely shot from UAE captain Mohamed Wasim. And again, slammed down the ground, dismissed down the ground off the back foot. That'll be 4. That's a bad delivery given the field's been changed. Top edge, who wants it? De Kock. He's got the gloves, he's called for it, and he's shelled it. Would you believe it? What an awful start for South Africa. He apologises, it's a difficult one running back. Should be taken though. 30 without loss from 3. Sliced away for another boundary. Oh, underneath him, misses the sweep. Yes, says the on-field umpire.
He's going to have a look at it. Let's see if it's going to pitch on and go on to crash into the stumps.
Ball tracking now. Original decision is out. Impact in line, hitting the wickets. Go back on the field. Leslie, you can stick your original decision out.
An aggressive start. UAE 1 down for 38. In at 3 is Sharafu. Up and over, extra cover. What a stylish way to get off the mark.
High. Comfortable at mid-wicket. Quinton Mapaka with the catch, and Bosch strikes early.
Got safe hands this time. South African fielder and UAE are 42 for 2 into their 6th over. Oh, false shot that from the batter. Nortje won't be sad about that. But a timely boundary there for Alishan.
Should have been wider and should have been further back. Might have gone over his head anyway. Edge taken this time by de Kock. That bounce and that movement from Bosch at good pace picks up the 3rd for South Africa. So Khan gone for 6, 4 for 3. Deshar been in at number 5 today.
Quick delivery, rushed in. Catch taken by Quinton Mapaka.
It's 143 kilometers per hour. Deshar trying to get into that position, looked pretty uncomfortable in the end. Easy catch from Mapaka, made a few yards to his right. 82 for 4. Harder goes for 6.
Mohamed Arfan out in the middle, joining Alishan Sharafu. Nicely struck. Will that go all the way, or will it be taken? Oh, almost a good effort.
They did all the hard work. It was brilliant by Nortje. He ran around the boundary, knew where the boundary cushion was, grabbed it, but it was just the pass. The pass was too firm.
3rd is in play. Falls short, goes for 4. Another slight fumble in the field from South Africa. We are unaccustomed to seeing that. That's gone a long way out. That will take some catching. Bosch. Another one down. What is going on, South Africa? This is unlike you.
Rabada there raises his hands to the sky. Second drop catch to him.
Spot on really from Alishan. Moved away leg side. Called for it, they're going to collide. Oh my goodness. Well, Rabada was convinced it was his because he was running forward. In the end, the Packer has plucked it out of his grasp. They've taken the catch, that's one thing. The other good thing is they didn't collide because that could have been nasty.
Alishan goes for 45 of 38 balls. UAE 112 for 5.
Parashar back into the team today, just 21 years of age. High in the air, leg side, should be taken, but we've seen a few go down. Safely this time, and it's Smith.
Boshi again, as we've seen all today, hitting that hard length, rushing the batter, and the batter just finding the man there on the boundary. Boshi gets his third, and Muhammad Arfan goes 11 of 18 balls. UAE 119 for 6.
Mohamed Farouk. The Cock will stop that, but they'll scamper through for a bye to end the innings. 122 for 6. Whilst it could have been better for South Africa, given they dropped those catches, they'll still be very pleased at chasing just 123. South Africa have a modest chase by their lofty standards. They will need 123 to have the perfect record going into the Super 8s. They're already there, and the runs required is just a tick over a run a ball. In terrific touch is South Africa's captain. And when you watch this man, anything can happen.
Let's start up with Dhruv Parashar, who had game number 1.
Simple single down the ground starts the run chase for South Africa. The UAE spinners have not gone great. That's a gift. A gift for Markram, who gleefully accepts with a delicate little leg glance. Again leg side. Absolutely glorious from Aiden Markram. Pulled away from de Kock. Not necessarily out the middle of the bat, but he's underway with a boundary. Tickled. And it's another leg glance for 4. Beautiful. That is absolutely top class. Oh, slammed. He was so quick to get in position, so quick to pick the length, and he has obliterated that. Oh, now slashes off the stumps. So we've seen a beautiful back foot punch. Now bowled him. Beautiful, beautiful from Haider Ali. He had been taken to the cleaners up to that point. Markram had shown him no mercy, but in fairness to the spinner, he has held his nerve and got rid of South Africa's captain.
Haider Ali's got one finally for the spinners. Markram goes for 28. It's 32 for 1.
Ryan Rickleton bats at number 3 for South Africa. This time does find the gap. Rickleton rocks back, takes that to the cover boundary for 4. Smashed. Delicate.
With an offer, and he doesn't miss out, does Ryan Rickleton. Up and over this time. Protection on the boundary, but it doesn't matter. Back-to-back boundaries. He launches this, but doesn't get further than the field on the boundary. Haider Shah, eyes lit up as that ball came towards him. The second wicket goes down.
South Africa 56 on the board. Quinton de Kock goes for 40.
Bobby Mokel describes him as their X-Factor player. slashed at that hard. He races to the boundary for 4. Brevis takes off. And it's into the crowd for 6. It was about time. He launches this. The fielder watches it sail into the stands for 6.
And that is just over the head of one of them for 6 more to Rickleton. Flat, 6 more. Watch out, photographers. To the man, good catch, outstanding catch in the deep. Dhruv Parashar it is. So a couple of 6s, but a wicket in the over for Mohamed Farooq.
Ryan Rickleton goes 30 off just 16 balls. You see Tristan Stubbs, he's coming in at 5. And there he goes again. He got the length, he picked the slow one. I don't think he got all of that there, Brevi, but he got enough for it to go into the boundary. And there he goes, young Brevis. Again, going the way that he knows how he wants to go about his game. He'll be disappointed by that dismissal, but he can still be happy with his effort.
Brevis goes 36 for him today, 116 for 4. Now Jason Smith does get an opportunity, just 7 required. Should be enough to get the game done. And victory for South Africa here in Delhi. They've been superb throughout the group stages. They go 4 from 4. Remain firmly at the top of Group D. Polished performance from Aiden Markram and his men, and they go through to that Super 8 round with some real confidence in their camp, having made 4 changes today and still a dominant victory over the UAE.
Highlights brought to you by Thumbs Up, Taste the Thunder, and Yono SBI, power to every Indian.